everyone, it's Adam here. Welcome back to the vlog. Today is Saturday. If you are new to this channel, I have another one called Nerf Boy Productions, where I review and just make general videos with Nerf guns. Yesterday, I went to my local Target and ToysRus to look for some blasters that actually aren't technically out yet, but Target, Walmart, and ToysRus have been known to be keeping them in the back until their proper release date. And if you have the UPC codes, you can give them the code, they'll tell you they have them in the back, and then you can buy them from there. So, I went to we don't have Target in Canada, they left, so that's really hard because I live in Canada for me to get those blasters. Luckily, I live about half hour from the border. So, there's a little town that's about half hour from the border in the States, in New York City, or not New York City, in the state of New York called Watertown. And I live in Kingston, Ontario, so that's about a 1 hour drive. To the specific Watertown Target, Google Earth, or Google Maps says it's about an hour and 14 minutes. And I always find I get there about 15 minutes faster than Google says wherever I'm going. So, about an hour drive to this Target. Hour there, and then hour home. But while we're there, there's a Target, Walmart, and ToysRus in Watertown. I'm on the hunt for 4 blasters. The Nerf Double Dealer, the Mastodon, the Brain Saw, and the Strato Bow. I have a Mastodon on order and a Strato Bow, but they're both gonna take a while to ship, and I post videos every Saturday on the Nerf channel. So today's Saturday, I need a blaster to review. I have this little tiny Sharpfire Delta, but it's just a Sharpfire without any attachments on it. It's not worthy of a video. So, we are going to Watertown, and we're gonna go to those 3 stores, ToysRus, Walmart, and Target. First Target, I called ahead. Target said they had brain saws in stock. That's all they had, but they did have those. So, Walmart, I'm guessing will have Strato Bows, and then if they have anything else, or ToysRus, you know, really comes in clutch with a couple things, we could have a really great trip. My mom is going to drive me because I have my driver's license, but I have to be with someone to drive, but I can't even drive even if she's with me because we have to go on highways, and I can't do highways until about under a month from now. So that's what's up. My mom's just getting ready and we're heading out like right now. And 1 hour later, we're here. So here's the deal about what just happened. Went to Target. See, before we left to Watertown, I actually called Target ahead because yesterday when I went with Gemma to ToysRus, the dude said, you should have just called ahead. We could have gone and checked over the phone. I was like, you're right. So I called this specific location of Target, and using the UPC codes, which are the black, if you know black barcodes, underneath the code there's a bunch of numbers. Those numbers are universal across the product. Whether you buy the product at Walmart or Target, it's going to be the same code. But Target has their own DPCI system, which is when they get a product, they make its own specialized code that Target uses. So I checked all the products over the phone with the UPC codes. They had 6 of the brain saws in stock. So I was like, perfect. At least I'll get this week's video, the brain saw. So then when I came in, I decided, you know what, let me check with an employee using their specialized DPCI codes. And of course, I found 1 more. So there's still 2 more we need, the Mastodon and we need the Strato Bow. So those are the 2 that we need, but right now, through using the DPCI code, I managed to score myself a Double Dealer. So we got the Double Dealer right here, which is super awesome. Very happy to have that Double Dealer. And then we also have, as stated by the Target employee, they have the brain saw in stock. So I got 1 of each. Maybe should have got multiples just because you never know. But we have 1 of each, and that is super cool. So 2 of those. We still have to get the Mastodon and the Strato Bow. But right now, I'm going to check my phone. My sister and my mom are in Ulta Beauty because we don't have that in Canada. And I went to Petco while I was waiting for them, but they're still not done. I grabbed some stuff for my snake. My corn snake uses aspen bedding. I'm gonna do some research on this, but I just got all the colors they had while I was there. But Flukers, I don't know if we have Flukers. I don't know if we have this brand in Canada, but It's called Aspen Accents, and I guess it's like, it's natural colored. It's completely natural. The box claims aspen bedding, but they use natural colors to make it colored. So I got blue, green, and a earth brown. And if you don't know normal color, it's like wood color. It's almost like this little Tim Hortons thing. It's like that beige color. That's like aspen. So you just sprinkle in some accents and it gives it a little confetti pop. Not too much, and I'll probably use it really in small amounts. But we also got these bamboo bars. Now I don't know if I'm gonna use these yet, or when I get my 20-gallon tank when he grows, but I saw them and I had to get them. I'm probably gonna put one in, but basically it doesn't take up any floor space and doesn't get in the way of the snake because they're spring loaded. So you spring them, and then they actually have suction cups on each side, and they suck to the side of the tank. So as you can see, they have suction cups and it's spring loaded. So you squeeze them together and then you can see they're kind of suspended over top of the tank. So rather than getting a climbing branch, as long as it's low enough that he can reach it, but then not in the way, not so low that it's in the way, I think it'll be something kind of cool. I know corn snakes, they're not known for like coiling around like a boa or a constrictor or something, but they really love to move, and something to slither over like a bamboo stick would be pretty cool. So yeah, I got that, and then I got 3 colors of this aspen stuff. I actually got one more blue because they had one of each color and an extra blue, so I just did that. Still waiting on my mom and my sister, and right now I'm going to look up the nearest Target or Walmart and ToysRus to see if we can find some more blasters on this mission. So I just checked Google, and we're like 0.5 miles from the Walmart, so it's right there. Super great. Let's go. Oh my gosh, everybody. And as you can see here, ToysRus is about 1 mile away. So they're both super duper close. This is like Nerf Haven. I'm so excited. So it's been some time since the last clip. As you saw, they had Strand Blvds at the Walmart. Yes, but they did not have the Mastodon. And so I was like, okay, they don't have the Mastodon, that's cool. And I was like, but there's a ToysRus 0.1 mile away. Wrong about that. That ToysRus was permanently closed, and it's about an hour drive to the next one. So we could not go and check to see if they had Mastodons. But the time I got back home here, it was about 5:30 p.m. So I shot the video fast, edited it, put it up, and then we were going out for dinner. So I had to run out to dinner, got back, and then I had to edit yesterday's vlog. And that's where we are now. It's been really crazy ever since. Today was kind of cool going to Watertown though. It feels like it wasn't even today. So of course I picked up the brain saw, I picked up the Strand Blvd, and the double dealer, which I made my video on. The double dealer was what I decided to do. I had 3 blasters. I was like, what am I going to review? And honestly, I took a look, and you could do this too. I took a look at the amount of videos that were out on YouTube on each blaster, and then just whatever one I wanted to do the most. And I don't know, I just took a look because I loved them all. But whichever one I thought on YouTube was lacking quality video and stuff, and I thought the double dealer really needed a good video, so I did that. Vlogs going up and stuff. And remember when I showed you guys really quickly that aspen bedding and the snake bamboo stuff? So I used to have a little log hideaway. Yes, Mom, I'm vlogging in my boxers. I'm being very careful not to show the bottoms. Shh.
You hear nothing from me?
Oh, it turned off because it's nighttime, I guess. So, I guess my timer turned off. This is probably not the best time to show you. Let's override the timer here so I can show you in some better lighting. But we got the bamboo stick, or pole, and as you can see, it's suction cup there, and then it goes on an angle upwards to a suction there. I made sure that it's not too close to those lights. These are also LED lights, so they give off like 0 heat, so the snake won't burn itself, but that is something for it to climb. See, it's slipping a little bit. It should be fine there, because when I put... See how it's slipping like that? I don't know what to do. But anyways, we'll see if we can figure that out. That's that. I also sprinkled in some of the blue, and like I said, I'm only doing a very small amount of it, but I got right now the blue aspen sprinkled in the bedding, just gives it flair, and it kind of blends into my wall a little bit. So that's nice. And the snake's going to arrive earliest Tuesday next week, latest Thursday. So Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday, that snake is coming. So excited. So excited. And I showed you guys, if you follow my Instagram, AdamBboy5, I have a picture of the snake I wanted. That's not the snake I'm getting. I know, kind of weird. It was it was my favorite color, turquoise, my favorite color. And I'm not afraid to say it. And it's a beautiful snake, but it was categorized as a caramel stripe. And so I was like, that's weird, because I don't really like, no offense if you have one, I don't really like the color of caramel corn snakes. I think they're just not my flavor. And I would never personally go for one, but this one's like a beautiful green. Turns out a lot of the babies are born that turquoise color, and I could see in some earlier photos I asked for, I said, can you send some photos of the snake, what it looks like now? It's starting to change, and that green will fade to like a more, this kind of wall green. No, well, a little more yellow, and then it'll go more yellow and yellow and yellow, and then it becomes caramel. So I didn't really want that. So I got the one that I've been wanting ever since I first laid eyes on the corn snake. And I'm gonna keep this one a surprise. I'm very excited. It looks dope. He will fit in great in this new home, and this is really, really good, guys. We've got it set up really, really well. This is fluctuating throughout the day. 82, but its max is about 84 and its low is about 82. So that's my hot side, and then my cold side all depends. All right, let me turn back on the timer here. Yeah. All right, everyone, it's the next day, but that was a successful mission. We, you know, took that trip to the States and used the codes. It was kind of like life hacks. It was really, really awesome. And if you like Nerf, hopefully you enjoyed this vlog. And if you don't worry, always changing it up. We got some motorcycles, some guitar stuff, a little bit of everything. But this is also, today's Sunday when I'm filming this, because it's the next day. But tomorrow's Monday, and it's the first day of the last week of school. Yeah, so it's the last week of school. So there's a little bit of grind to get all the work done. Not too much, and luckily I don't have any exams like I've been mentioning, so shouldn't be too bad. But that is what's to come for now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, you know what to do. You're awesome. Don't forget, the world is your playground, so go out and have some fun. Hope you guys enjoyed, and as always, this was Adam, signing off.